Hello, I thought I'd give you a quick update. Yeah, well, I've been varnishing the buildings. You can't really tell, but they're slightly darker. So I've been using matte varnish on the buildings. The pipe gantry down there it's complete. I just need to spray it from the underside and paint the walkway in a brown because it's dark. I'll show you a bit when I turn the light back on. I need to change the light in the house over there for a warm white like the lights on the layout. Just because the period they wouldn't have had the bright white lights like that other than in flash cameras. So yeah, you can see the barrel there. That's what's lighting up the back scene at the back there. And there's a bit of bush that's fallen onto it, so I had to remove some of the bushes to get the pipe gantry over the top, and they're just loose at the moment. So yeah, I bought this at, I almost said Worley, the NEC this weekend. Bit of a bargain. Bought it 115 DCC sound fitted, and as a bonus, this was second hand from, I think, footplate models. They're from Kidderminster. As a bonus, it's got working headlamps. It's a 43XX and makes a hell of a lot of noise. I'm going to run it down. What I've got to do on this board is I want to wire up, well, I need to wire up that signal, but I've been doing other little scenery bits before I flip the boards up to run on, to mess about with the wiring again. I want to try and get some headlights in that blue truck as well. Same again, I need to get some micro LEDs of the right shape to get into the headlight slots and that. So it's gonna be a bit tricky one, that one. But yeah, I've only turned the lights off so you can see the lights on the front of the loco properly. Yeah. Other things, I went over to Tony's Trains and bought lamp hooks. So now there's a lamp hook and a little signal box or yard controller's office or whatever. That's a bucket that I've got some fire bucket stands. I might pop up against the. I might put a couple against the factory wall. Just, I don't know if they'd have them there. Maybe, or definitely. I don't know. I'll use them somewhere. But yeah, I'll run this down. I'll give you a toot. To function. I'm using a select. Yeah, so it's got sound. Automatic brake squeal, which is cool. I don't know what the chipping that's in it is. When I first got it out of the box, the power, it sounded like a vacuum pump function was stuck on, and I had to find the right one to release it. So I went through about 14, 15 functions before it came off, and then it actually started chuffing properly, which was cool. I'll just run this back up again and I'll turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Bit of an art driving DCC. because all the engines have different inertia unless you turn them into shunting mode. There'll be a shunt mode on those chips, but I can't do a lot of things on the Select, so it's hard to figure out all these things. So I've extended the wall underneath. Well, I've put a wall and covered it over a bit of cardboard, so when you're filming or take a picture from here, you're not just going to get open void and whoever stood behind the thing, you'll get a bit of wall. So that's just on magnets, it lifts in and out. I'll just stand up and show you. It's just on magnets. Just pops back in, and then sometimes it goes in the right position, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, that's fine. So I'm going to run this little packet through now. Now that little packet. They're my best shunters on DCC because they haven't got any inertia, but there's still a slight delay where the chip has to think. So yeah, it's not great trying to shunt with DCC. I think DCC is it's more aimed at the people that like to go round and round in circles, not shunting, but there you go. And I'm going to have to stop there because it's going to run into that one. Usually that point would be set permanently to go in the shed, or there should be a limiter shunt sign probably at the end of this point, and then a trap point. But I didn't put a trap point in because I wasn't sure what I was doing when I put the trap in. But there should be a trap point here which derails the train before it goes any further down the line, obviously towards the waiting train that's coming through. So that's a Hornby peckett, obviously. I can't remember what the name was, what it was originally, but I've put I had a Edward Thomas nameplate from a 009, I think it's a 009 engine, and I chopped it in half and put Edward on this one and Thomas on another one. And those are the 3D people from Model. It's a little headlamp. I've been asked to do some videos on the fleet of engines that I have. I will consider doing that, but it's going to take some time because I want to get some actual modelling done and bits of electrical stuff before I do that. So that's what I'll do. I will do my modelling, I will do my little bits of electrical stuff and faffing about, and then eventually I'll get round to making a video on the locos I've got. Well, some of them anyway. I don't know whether you can tell, but the ones from where my hand is to the end are slightly darker than the ones on the left, or this building on the left. Well, the one on the left, I've not lacquered that yet. I think when I'm poking the brush in with the lacquer, it's catching the burnt cardboard that's in the middle, and then when it comes out it's dragging across and making it darker, which is actually quite good. Because it kind of more blends in with the building at the end, the shed at the end, which is very dark. So yeah, excellent. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, just quickly, these are the boards that I'm making up with the little voltage droppers on, so I don't have to solder the resistors onto each light, if that makes sense. So set the lights, this is how I do most of the lights. I can adjust the power that's going through to the lights on one of these boards by unscrewing a little screw or tightening it up, and I can make the light the way I want it, if that makes sense. So yeah, fun. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again, or not see you again, you people on the other end, next time.